Students, the video which I was posted yesterday, that was not satisfactory, so I again start from starting. That is, I shall teach you that biology. Biology is a word which is composed of bios plus logos. Bios means life, logos means study. So we can say that the subject in which we study about life is called biology. So biology is a science of life and living organisms, means in which we study about the life and the living organisms. So biology is the science of living organisms, or biology is the science of life in which we take the knowledge of life. So we can say logos means study or knowledge. The subjects from which we take the knowledge about life, that is known as biology. Biology, this word was first used by Lamarck, and the father of biology father is Aristotle, and the father of modern biology is Charles Darwin. So it is about something about the biology. Now biology, foundation of biology. Foundation of biology based on following basic principles. One is cell theory, next one is gene theory, third one is metabolic energy, fourth one is evolution, homeostasis, and fifth one is law of thermodynamics. So these are the points, these are the basic 5 principles on which the foundation of biology depends. In this we shall first discuss about cell theory. This theory indicates that all living cells are composed of all living organisms are composed of cells. All living organisms are composed of cells. So cell is the basic unit of life. In this way, the cell is the basic unit of life. Next one, the new cells are formed by the division of older cells, that is from the existing ones. So these are the cells, and this is given by the Swan and Slider. Next one, the cell is the basic unit of life, and cells give the structure of livings, so it is also called a structural unit. Next one, all the biological activities are performed by the cells. So cell is also called functional unit, and all the characters from the parents to their offspring, means child, to the cell. So cell is also called genetical unit. So we see that cell is the basic unit, cell is the structural unit, cell is the functional unit, and cell is the genetical unit. So we combine all, then we can write cell is the smallest structural, functional, and genetical unit of life. So cell is the smallest structural, functional, and genetical unit of life, and the study of cell is called cytology, and the study of cell is called cytology. Now the size and shape of the cell. The size, the cells are found in different size. The smallest size is 10 μm, that is of mycoplasm. This is pplo, and the biggest one is ostrich egg. It is about 6 inch in diameter. The shape is also obfuscated. Someone is like that, that is sperm, and it is one of the smallest cell. This is PC cell. It is also one of the smallest in the human body. This is a sperm. This is ovum. This is the cell of neuron, that is cells of nerve. So the cells are found in different shapes. Now the next one is depends on the number of cells the livings may be unicellular or may be multicellular. Unicellular means composed of single cell. It is composed of single cell. Example, amoeba, euglena, etc. And multicellular, multi means many, uni means one and multi means many, means composed of many cells. Examples, all the animals and including us. As for examples, goat, mango, man, etc. So these are divided on the basis of number of cells. If the number of cell is 1, that is called unicellular, and if it is many, it is composed of many cells, that is known as multicellular. Now next one is cell was first discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665. Actually, he cut a section of cork and he examined it under a microscope. Then this is a simple microscope, and he found in that small compartments like honeycomb. He called them cellula, that is chamber means a little room, and that cellula changed to cell. So this was first discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665, and on there, that is from the cork, and he found a honeycomb like structure, and he named them cellula, and that cellula changed into cell. In this way, cell was first discovered by the Robert Hooke. If we study a cell under the microscope, we get the following structures. Cells. This is called plasma membrane. This is called cytoplasm, and this is called nucleus. Although in the cytoplasm many other organelles are found, which we will discuss in the next video. Now the first one is what? Plasma membrane. In that, the medium in which the many other parts is also found, that is known as cytoplasm, and the central part is called nucleus. So now the first is plasma membrane. One thing, that in the plant cell wall is also found in plant cell. In the plant cell, the cell wall is also found, which is found around the plasma membrane. About cell wall, we shall study in the next video. Now the first one is plasma membrane. It is the outermost membrane of the cell. Means a cell means that is animal cell. So it is the outermost membrane of the what? A cell. Now it encloses the cell organelles. It encloses the cell organelles and means cell contents. Second, it also separate the cell contents from the others. Second, it also separates, means suppose this is the one cell membrane, next one is this one. So this is the contents, this is the contents, and they all are separated by this plasma membrane. So in this way, the contents are separated from each others by this plasma membrane. Its thickness is about 75 angstrom. That is said by, that is told by the scientist Robertson, and you know that 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power minus 10 meter. So its thickness is about 75 angstrom. It is composed of lipid. It is phospholipid and protein. That is, this model is given by Singer and Nicholson, and this is called fluid mosaic model. In this way, this is one things, the main things, it allow to across some substance and does not allow the others through itself. So it is called as selective membrane. Means in this, so the plasma membranes, all the things cannot occurs and cannot go from one side to another side. Only some substances can go and others cannot. So it is called a selective membrane. In this way, the main function of the plasma membrane is also called what? Selective membrane.